Welcome back, YouTube. It's your boy Slacker. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. And if you're just watching for the first time, or you're just kind of lurking around, checking me out, um, to you, welcome as well. If you like the content, please do leave a like. If you have a question, comment, or concern, please leave a comment down below. And what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be reading all the comments and answering them at the end of each video. So your voice will be heard, don't worry. And let me apologize in advance. I'm going to be looking down. I have some notes here so that way I can hit all the talking points that I need to hit. So I'm not being rude. I'm just trying to make sure I give you guys the best content that I can. All right. I have a mini announcement to make. Basically, what I think I'm going to do from here on out is I'm going to do real-time reviews of each module or modules that I complete per day. I think this is going to be mutually beneficial to you guys, the viewers, in that you can see basically like what each module contains, and that can probably help you make a better buying decision on if this course is for you. So for example, if you're not a novice and you want to kind of brush up on Facebook ads, for example, right? And let's say this course doesn't have as many Facebook ad modules, then you can go, okay, this course probably may not be for me. But if you're a complete newbie like I am, and this course goes into depth on each social media platform, how to use it, etc., etc., you'll be able to tell because I'm going through each module. And that's sort of the thing that I've kind of had issues with, not really major issues, but I've sort of, it's been kind of weird when I've looked at other content creators that do reviews on courses. They'll kind of give you a quick overview of the whole course, and they'll say, yeah, I would buy this or I'd recommend it. But everybody's different, and we may not be at the same level, that same knowledge level that the content creator's at. So for them, that particular course that they're reviewing might be a good purchasing decision, but for somebody else that might be at a different level, it's not. So the only way I think that you can determine is by actually getting reviews on each module, and then at the end you can kind of check and go, okay, this course is full of, for example, more salesy type stuff, or it's full of more, more basics, or it kind of harps more on Facebook ads. And based on what you need from the course, you can make a better purchase decision. So I feel that that's the direction I'm going to go in. So for example, I'll start this today, but each video will kind of be entitled like maybe SMMA real-time review modules 1 through 4, and I'll just do like a quick and dirty overview of each module, what I thought, what I liked, what I didn't like, and go from there. And then at the end, I'll do like a full course review, and I guess from there I'll just make this and turn this channel into like a vlog, showing me how I maybe go after customers and service customers, etc., etc. So I think that's the direction that we're going to go in here. Let's see. So I'm going to start here with the first module, which is basically just a welcome and orientation. And in that video, Ty just basically explains why he decided to make the 2.0. And basically his reasoning behind it was he just wanted to enhance 1.0. And he kind of touched on the sales scripts and profitable niches to pursue. So I'm guessing he probably looked at the feedback he received from the 1.0 and he kind of, came up with the 2.0, and those were some of the issues that I guess the 1.0 students were voicing to him. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but I'm a 1.0 student, and I didn't complete it, but I did get into it, and I think I got about 30-40% in. But from what I saw, there wasn't really any sales stuff, so that is some stuff that's new. So there's that. And he said the course will also show how we can leverage the skills that we learn in the course. So that way, instead of collecting a retainer, the monthly retainer for a payment, we can leverage our skills to possibly gain equity in the company itself, or just receive a percentage of the profits. So, more money's nice if that's how it works out. So, but that's really essentially what the first module was about. So, just a quick, he explained why he did what he did, and and kind of what the features are of 2.0 compared to 1.0. All right. As far as now for the second module, this one involved the sales script. Now, for me, I was very interested. This was one of the key selling points for me when I was looking at getting 2.0, because I don't have any sales experience. So let's dive into the second module. Basically, he touched on the four main ways to close a client, which were in person, phone calls, email, and online. But in this module, the thing that I didn't like is he didn't go too in depth on all four. He only spoke about the in-person and the phone calls. And from the in-person, he kind of goes a little bit deeper, and he explains it's kind of like an indirect way and a direct way. For those of you that have ever got into game or any of the PUA stuff, it's the same way that you kind of open somebody. You can do an indirect opener or direct opener. So for the indirect, basically, it's you just become a client, or you become a paying customer if it's feasible. So he gave an example of a pizzeria, and he said that you go to that restaurant once or twice, and then you figure out who the manager is, you strike up a conversation, and you find a entry point to transition to being able to pitch your services. So, if they're saying, oh, business is slow, if, say business is slow, then you might go, oh, okay, what days are you busy? If he's like, well, we're not really busy. And, and if he says something like, yeah, I wish we had a way to kind of, increase business, that's where that could be an entry point where you could say something like, oh, well, I understand about that, because in my business, there's points when it's slow, but I've figured out a way to leverage social media, and I'm certified in it, so I kind of understand how that works, and I might be, maybe I might be able to help you out. Is there a time I could meet with you? And that would be your entry point to begin to pitch your services. The direct method is just more along the lines of, maybe you research a company, or if where you live there's like a strip mall and you want to pitch to all the companies or the businesses in the strip mall, maybe a day before you kind of research those companies and do an audit, which is just basically you're going to look at the website and all their social media platforms and determine what discrepancies there are, and then you just kind of make a report, maybe like a 1-pager or a 2-page report, and you just walk in cold. You just walk in those businesses, you try to find the manager, maybe you speak to the receptionist or one of the employees, you try to speak to the manager, and you just let them know what you can do. I thought that the video overall, the sales video overall, it did provide a lot of value, but my issues were that he didn't go over the email or online. Now, I don't know if in future modules he might, and if that's the case, then this is null and void. But if he doesn't, you're kind of left hanging with that. So I have that issue. And the second one is the way that he presented the in-person phone. It was kind of a little bit all over the place, but it's nothing that you're not going to be able to make out. So overall, I'd give the sales script module, I'd give it a B. A lot of value for a novice. If you're a novice, you've never had a sales job, I think there's a lot of value there. I took plenty of notes, so it was helpful. But if you have sales experience, you might not find it as useful, but you're gonna have, that's something that maybe you have to take a look at. Pardon me while I check these notes here. Yeah, so those are the videos that I saw. I think there might be one more. Oh yeah, there was one more. This was kind of redundant. He also, the way that he did this video, this course, is he just added the 2.0 stuff on top of the 1.0. So the third video was actually the orientation for 1.0. So it was pretty redundant because it was just kind of saying, hey, welcome to the course, and it's explaining how you're going to get paid, what you're going to learn, yada, yada, yada. So it was kind of redundant. I think that if it was me and I created this course, I probably would have maybe got rid of that one, since 2.0 you're getting orientated to 2.0, so you don't need another orientation. So that's pretty much that. But it's not really hurting anything, but it's not really helping either, you know. It's just there. You just, because I mean, the first video is 2.0 orientation, the second one's a sales script, and the third one's the 1.0 orientation. So it's kind of like, okay, you know, but it is what it is. Pardon me while I check these notes here, make sure I covered everything. I think that's about it. So right now I'm just gonna go over the comments from the last video, and like I said, I'll do that from now on, time permitting, as long as the videos aren't too long. I'll read the comments and answer them in the next subsequent video, as long as the video's not too long. This one's about 10-11 minutes, so we should be okay. I want to apologize in advance if I butcher your names. I'm sorry. I want you guys to know I'm a product of the New York City school system, so there's that. All right, so the first comment is from a Powell Canal, and they say, keep up the content and good luck with the course. I want to say thanks to you. I do my best. I'm doing my best here to provide as much value to each and one of my viewers. I want you guys to, you know, make the best purchasing decision that you can if you're in the market for a social media marketing course. And as I said earlier, some people might not need this course. You know, you might be a little more advanced in this course, and you might deem this to be more basic. And the only way you're going to know that is if we kind of review each couple of modules as I go along in real time. If I just get to the end and I just tell you the review, I mean, it's my review for me as a beginner, but it might not be good for you. Or there might be some nuggets here for like an intermediate. But the only way you'll know is by me going through each couple of modules, reviewing them as I go, so then you can say, okay, this course this is just for example, this course might have more sales type stuff, and if that's what you're looking for, you can purchase it. But conversely, it might have maybe you're looking for Facebook ads, and this course might not have that much. It might not harp that much on it, so that way you know, okay, maybe I can look elsewhere. But to Mr. Powell or Miss Powell, those are my intentions. And but thank you, and good luck to you if you are. Well, actually, good luck to you in any endeavors that you're pursuing in life. All right. The next comment comes from Jay, and he or she says, "Keep updating course. Love the vids, my friend." Well, thank you, Jay, and salute to you. And it's the same as I just mentioned earlier. You know, I'm committed to this. I want to get through this course, and I just want to make sure that everybody, you know, kind of has a clear idea. If you want to get into this, you know what you're getting into. I just, you know, like I said, the other content creators, there's nothing, you know, nothing against them, but they're all at different levels. So different courses will be good for different people. So when they say, I like this course, you know, they like it for them. But we don't actually know what it's built on, like what's actually in it. So I kind of wanted to do this. This is not really like a review. It's kind of like it's like a reaction and review. So, but to you, Jay, thank you. Thank you, and I will do my best to keep the content flowing and the information coming out to you guys. Next comment is from a Jesus Negretti. And they ask, can you upload the PDFs they give you in the course? And for those of you that may or may not know, most of the modules attached are bullet points, basically, or if there's any pertinent information or links or anything like that, they attach them in a file in the course. I don't know if any of you guys have the same issues that I've had, but I have a MacBook Air, and I can't open them. So I can't even access them. I've never been able to even see them. But I've only ever tried on my computer, so it might be my computer issue, I'm not sure. But I don't know. Even if I could, I think there'd probably be some copyright issues or YouTube issues if I was to do that. So for Jesus Negretti, you know, I don't want to get in trouble. I mean, I can't do it even if I wanted to, but I think I'd probably, if I was able to, I'd probably get in trouble. But I'll do my best with the content. I'll give you the content about the videos, but I don't think that I can post anything here. I think that would probably get me flagged. I hope that helps, but that's kind of what's going on with that. And Joseph Lee, the next commenter, asks, are there any upsells for the course? And if so, how many? The way that I got into the course, like I said earlier, well, I'll tell you the story real quick, and then I'll wrap this up. A couple of days ago, maybe 3-4 days ago, I received a notification that Ty Lopez was going live. So I clicked on it, and it was about maybe 75% done, but he was announcing the 2.0 course. It was going on live. And in that, while he was going through it, he was saying that for the 1.0 people, that they were going to be doing upgrades. I forgot how he worded it, but it was like a free upgrade. But he said like maybe for like a week or two, and I'll try to leave the link in the description to that live stream that he did, so you guys can check it out if you want. It's like an hour and a half long. But anyway, what I did, I went to the website. Well, actually, no. What he said was he was doing a free scholarship or something like that. So I clicked over to the website, but the scholarship was already done. So then my next question was, how much is the course? And it was, at that time, it was like $400. And I was like, oh my God. And I actually made a video, I think the next day, saying that I was going to start the course. But what happened, I had to get the money together. And the next day or the day after that, I think it was October 1st, I logged into Ty Lopez course, and I just checked to see if I was upgraded, and I wasn't. And then I just got the idea, hey, let me ask the concierge, the virtual concierge at the bottom, if I can get upgraded. And that's actually how I got into the course. They upgraded me. Now, I don't know if it's still going on, but if you're a member of 1.0, I suggest you log into the Ty Lopez website and log into your account, and then just ask the concierge to upgrade you to the 2.0. Just let them know you're a 1.0 student, you want to get upgraded to 2.0. Hopefully that's still how they do it. I don't know if that was just for the week or for the first couple of days. I don't know. Well, it hasn't even been a week yet anyway. So, but that's how I got into the course. So, as a 1.0 person that got a free upgrade to 2.0, there were some other free modules. Actually, not even modules. It was just like mini programs that were included. There were, there were four. There were four mini programs. The first one was called the Good Life Mentor Package. It's got about 8 videos in it. The second one is a Social Media Secrets program. That one has about 10 videos in it. The third one is a Traveling CEO program. It's got 33. And the fourth one is Travel CEO Bonus, which has 3. So basically it's really 3, because Travel CEO and Travel CEO Bonus is basically the same thing. I can't speak on any of those because I haven't done them. If you guys want, I could, when I finish the program, I'll do those and I'll review those in real time also. But those are there. Now, I don't know if you're just coming in cold without being a 1.0 student. I don't know if those are included or not, or if those could potentially be upsells, because the 1.0 course was like $1,000. That's what I paid for it. And this course is $400, like almost 500. So he might be doing it where if you're coming in and you're not a 1.0 student, you're brand new, he might be charging you $500 for the 2.0, and then maybe those $100 upgrades, possibly, I don't know, for all those other courses. Or they might get thrown in. I only know from the perspective of a student that's a 1.0 guy who got upgraded to 2.0, if that deal's still going. So I'm sorry, if I couldn't answer your question clear, I'm sorry about that. Well, guys, that's about it. I know this is going on for a while, but I wanted to make sure I gave you guys all the info that I had. I'll be digging in tomorrow, and hopefully I'll get you some more videos on the next couple of modules. I kind of did a quick scan, and they look like they're 1.0 stuff, but I'll still give that to you guys too, because we're going through this. So until tomorrow, if you're going through it in real time along with me, good luck. I know it's a lot, but you know, let's knock this out. And I guess we'll see you guys tomorrow. So till tomorrow, keep grinding, guys, and take it easy.